different level. You won't see nobody like me for like 12 other years. You see what they do all the time. I'm different level. You crazy? You can't even coach my type of style. They style is regular. I gave him crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. And then look, and the dudes you kept getting all this love to, crazy work. Crazy work. Don't ever try me. Ever.
Let me go.
This sounds so easy. It's like some man. He's tripping.
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
Check his drink. He's tripping.
Why are you up?
Because I got some important shit going on here. What do you think?
Boom, the YALL class.
All right, so we're gonna get into it. A link to like my video I did earlier, I think that's in the description. But a link to this video is in the description as well. To Danika's, their channel is called D6, Danika and 6. So this shit was I think I seen the dude Ramil. He came up in my feed. I know him from Palmer channel. I seen him going over this, and I went to Six's channel and I was like, well, where the fuck is this shit at? So they have their own channel called D6 where this happened at. Yeah, the nigga is married, so I will say 6 looks fucking amazing, bro. That lady is fine. Yeah, so this happened. So I guess I don't really know the full context of what happened with 16, who was where, the whole 9 yard, but it's pretty self-explanatory when you actually watch it. So let's watch.
Just like Obsidian, I don't like how they trying to. Well, didn't he defend you before?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like that. Like, what does that mean?
And I appreciate it.
And they're gonna be referencing when Chaotic Truth has said that he asked 6 what was her panty size or what color panties she had on. I think she had asked him what was his parents from. So I guess he took that as a personal thing and asked her a personal question. They're not at the same level. I think he needs to understand that it's the public. You're a male. To ask a woman what her color her panties are is pretty stupid. I think that's dumb. Just because you're tired of people realizing that you're what they call non-FBA. So that's gonna be kind of referenced, and that's what they're referencing right now. Is I think Obsidian speaking up for them a while back. So yeah.
What he did, but now he on some other type of shit, and I can't rock with it.
I mean, period. Sometimes you go a different way and keep moving.
Right.
The fuck? Y'all weird as fuck. Thank you. Josh says, tell Antoinette to call Jason Black tonight and explain why he supports Amira, a white Arab who supports I don't know what
this nigga has explained over and over again. He ain't on no code. He ain't on code. I don't even know why people were surprised or why they fuck with him in the first place. But
talking about. But thank you for the
is what it
chat. Thank you for the super chat. Dieta says, make that jigga wait. All Anton is going to do is jig. Anton, do you want to come up? Like, just come on up. Come on up and lie and say that you don't know what I'm talking about. Come up here and play dumb. Just come on.
You hear her tone? It's like people know this nigga ain't shit, bro. I don't know why y'all keep that. You like, what the fuck is it? Like Darrell Long. Like, you just know he's a piece of shit. Like, why do y'all keep fucking with this nigga?
Let me try to make some.
And granted, she could be over it because it's fresh, but yeah, this shit's bad. She dethroned this nigga by herself.
Some space
it's bad.
In here. Y'all get ready for Anton to say that he's appalled and to make himself the victim and make it about him and say that he doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Imagine being a man having a reputation of you making yourself the victim. Imagine that. That's embarrassing.
And that he wasn't talking about me.
Remember that part?
Come on, Anton. Come on up. The space is open. Go ahead, Anton.
Why do you do that? Like, why do you create the narrative before we even had a conversation?
I don't need to have a conversation with you, Anton, because you lie.
What did I lie about?
I don't want to go back and forth with you. You always
What did
say
I
you
lie
never
about? You
saw
just
the
said I
video.
lied.
You always say you never saw the video. You always say you don't know what someone is talking about.
What did I lie about specifically?
What did you come on here to say, Anton?
Yo, count how many times this nigga said specifically, bro. I don't know what do you think that means, but it's stressful. So we got one.
I came to say that this is some fake shit, Six, because you know you got my number in real life.
What
And
do I need to say?
anytime, no, if you're gonna let me speak, let me speak. Anytime that anybody has ever had a question, you know we didn't always reached out to each other. I even when motherfuckers that I was rocking with, that I was paying, that I was having conversations with, when they was coming against you, I never turned on you. Never turned. And no, hold on.
And this is still relating to the pearly things, because this nigga, well, they gonna show it. Like I said, this is self-explanatory.
Hold on. You know this. You know this because we had real conversations in person. You sat in my crib and we had these conversations. You know I defended.
I want y'all that don't know the situation and don't know him. I need y'all to understand that this is a married man, and she's not his wife. Just want y'all to pay attention to these little situations. This nigga said your man is lactational. Hey yo, what's wrong?
Colin,
What's going on?
get him
I heard
off
you
the
said.
line.
I
didn't know if you knew this.
No, I'm just asking you what's going on.
Then
I get
you
that.
get
I
there.
don't know why you're not listening to me.
No hair.
Back up for a second. I just want to get clarity.
Mhm.
You hear what you're saying out loud, bro?
If
I don't know what that
normal.
means. I don't know what that means, and I don't want you to keep going.
Yo, what the fuck is lactational, bro? That shit is hilarious. Oh, fuck me. He said this nigga's lactational. Yo, that's hilarious. Fuck. That shit is hilarious. Yeah, so this nigga is supposed to be a married nigga. She's not the person he's married to. I just want y'all to listen. I mean, if you can fight through the sass, and it's like a sass masterclass, and he the student. And it's bad. I don't ever want to be in no situation like this. I don't want to.
You know, I ain't never mentioned your name one time. We didn't always disagree on almost everything that we stood on.
Which goes back to my thing. If a year ago you said you never stand on code, why are you fucking with niggas that's not on code? I mean, that people that's gonna be on code and you're not on code. Like, I don't understand that. As a male, supposedly being a leader, why are you dealing with people that's not on the same page as you? Why would you give them money? Why would you give them time if they're not on the same shit that you on? You living so hard what your dad told you to do. I just don't understand these little creatures, bro.
Me and you had a conversation about how much we disagreed in my motherfucking kitchen. And I told you
But why are you turned up right now?
specifically, I said, yo, if you ever got a problem with me, if you ever have any disagreement with me, all you got to do is hit me personally, and I will tell you to your.
As a man that's masculine, when you got a woman that you can see, you talking to her and you can see she not paying you no mind, not looking at the camera, busy, you losing. And there's no point. You're not gonna get her. Not that day. You lost. So just go through protocol. Like, that's not for him because he don't listen. He would Def Jam, DEAF. They don't listen over there. If you ever see this going on, just stop talking because you wasting your time. She don't give a fuck. She's not gonna give a fuck this day. There's no point.
Face whether or not I got a disagreement with you. And then next.
And then you can look at her homegirl, which is Danica. That's a telltale. Her whole body language is like, nigga, you wasting your time. The homegirl always lets you know, listen, you stop talking to her. That's how you look at the homegirl, like, all right, I'm good. I'm set. I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to piss you off. I'll let you when you cool down. Cause you talking just to be talking at this point. all this fucking shit you doing. She's not even looking at you. This shit here, this shit was bad. This was bad. I thought my lie made the nigga look crazy. This shit was horrible. Rupert said, I will say that 6 is a good BS reader. She did that purposely to marginalize dude. Anton was made to be small at the beginning of the conversation, but he's so emotional he didn't read. I mean, he can't read, period. That's because his life never depended on it.
Next thing you know, I look up and I see my name in your mouth publicly. And it's like, wait a minute.
But bro, why you not bro, because you're a bitch. Why you talking like you that nigga? I see my name in your mouth publicly. Nigga, what? It don't matter what the context is, nigga. Who are you? Who cares? What you mean? Why you talking like you that nigga? She was saying. I see. Like, she's supposed to be worried about that. Do you see how she's not even flinching about none of the shit that he's saying? They supposed to have such a deep connection. All these agreements. She don't even give a fuck. It's almost as if she was expecting you to say everything that you're saying. Nigga said the nigga look like a cute little Mo. I almost saw it. I ain't gonna say that loud to you at first, like a little bit. I'm like, nah. Yeah. Nigga found out. She married.
How is my name in her mouth publicly when specifically me and you agreed that if we ever had a
Yo, just keep saying specifically, yo, like it makes sense. Relax.
problem with each other, we would call each other directly.
Now hold your titties. This nigga's holding his titties. Clutching his pearls. What's going on? Yeah, you look like your girlfriend breaking up with you.
I don't understand. Like, how you gonna say one thing publicly and then move differently privately when me and you personally had a conversation and we agreed how we was gonna move when it came to each other?
But you know what? She started with saying that she didn't want to deal with his lies, and that's kind of what she doing right now, because you're lying. You do understand. You know you talk shit and you say whatever the fuck you gonna say. You know she on code and you're not gonna be on code, so you're lying. You're a liar. There's nothing you're saying that's not a lie. You know she's on code. You know you're not. You know the shit that you said. You're lying. Nigga said cue to Donald Jones. Facts.
I ain't never talked smut on your name. I ain't never said nothing negative to you. I defended you.
In Baltimore, smut is a biddy, and a biddy is like a little hoe, like a little dummy, 304. So it was weird hearing that, but I guess that's like some type of Michigan Midwest thing. I heard a smudge. I don't know what smut is. It's weird.
Against the very people that had their name in your mouth when it was against my own best interests. I held you down. I always held you down. And even when I thought that you had a problem, you said you had a problem with one of my homeboys. And I specifically called you when I said, yo.
That's 3. What you saying is, bitch, I thought I bought you. I thought I ain't had to worry about you because of whatever I did for you. That's all you saying. And this shit with the homeboy shit, I don't even know. I don't think he had a full sentence formulated in his brain.
Talk smut on your name. I ain't never said nothing negative to you. I defended you against the very people that had their name in your mouth when it was against my own best interests. I held you down. I always held you down. And even when I thought that you had a problem, you said you had a problem with one of my homeboys. And I specifically called you when I said, yo, that ain't even the case. I remember specifically when you told me.
And I said, yo, that ain't even the case. How does that solve the problem? And then you said specific, that's 4 at this point. You keep saying it for. It's weird.
Yo, I unfollowed you because you was aligned with this person that I thought I had beef with.
So she unfollowed you before. So why are you surprised? Why wouldn't she do it? If you just said that she said she unfollowed you because you rock with somebody she don't rock with, why would you be surprised right now? That don't make sense.
And I said, that ain't got nothing to do with me and you. I got a direct line to you.
I got your number. Listen, nigga, you only got the one chick you've been with for forever. Let me see. I think all but maybe 1 or 2 chicks that I've actually was in love with did not answer the phone when I called. Like, it happens. And it's something else that's happening right here that OGs, we understand, that certain dudes like him don't understand. This is welcome to pretty girl world. You don't understand. They live by totally different rules, my nigga. No matter who you are, they live in a different world. They do whatever the fuck they want to do, bro. They don't live in your little world, my nigga. They just don't. I don't know what to tell you. This is the world that they live in. So many women have told me, right? You so nonchalant. I just been dealing with pretty chicks. I already know what it is. I'm not about to think about it. She gonna do what she want, and I'm over here. All that pulling me to trick me to do it. Nah, that's not nonchalant. I just know how. It is what it is. I'm not gonna deal with average attractive women. I'm gonna deal with very attractive women, and I already understand the temperament I gotta have. This is their world. That shit don't mean nothing. That little agreement with a funny looking nigga, she don't give a fuck about that shit. The nigga Ramil, I think, what was he saying? You ain't send a payment, you ain't send a payment. Something like that. Whatever she got out of dealing with you, you ain't doing that. She don't care. Nigga, this is pretty girl world, bro. You don't, none of that shit matter, my nigga. You say that? Candy said it right. I read it in Missy Elliott voice for some reason. Tommy said he getting treated like this and he ain't even. Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro. My bad, bro. I'm gonna bring y'all niggas up, bro. Because I think I'm gonna just do the sick shit. I ain't gonna do the rest of it. I ain't gonna do the rest of it. I'll bring y'all up if y'all wanna. I'll drop the link if y'all wanna come up. That shit crazy to me, my nigga. They live in a totally different world, bro. Especially her. Six is going to be attractive. She's gonna be number 1, number 2 in just about every room on earth, bro. Just about every room. This is what you learn. This is what he doesn't understand. Like, shit can be cool, and it's like their first initial meeting, like the follow through. But then when something go left, bro, they don't. Them rules don't apply, bro. These women don't got it. No, listen. It's certain women where the rules just don't apply. It's certain guys that the rules just don't apply. We know this from sports. Tommy, what's going on? Mandrell, what's going on?
Man,
What's going on?
Like, I watched this shit earlier because I ain't gonna say the name, but somebody sent me the link to this shit, to the Ramil one.
Yeah, the Ramil one. Yeah, that's
shout
what
out
I
to
seen.
Ramil. That nigga had me dying laughing.
Oh yeah, he was joking. Yeah, he was joking.
This shit is exact. Like, I still ain't got a problem with blood. Feel me? It is what it is. But this type of shit is what made me recognize Blood Elaine.
Fact.
A female that I have not fucked would never have me looking like this in public. Ever. Ever.
It's embarrassing.
A bitch unfollowing me would never have me pulling up. Bitch, okay, nice life. Which I'm kind of giving up what happened in that was the coldest closeout ever, my nigga. Like, God.
This shit was bad, bro.
This was funny, though. This is a nigga that claims he got bitches before old girl, which we all know. Okay, let's explain it to you, married since you was fucking in your teenage years as niggas. The bitches you was getting when you was a teenager don't fucking count, nigga.
At all.
That's a whole different game when you get past 21 and you spit real motherfucking game. But you niggas trying to live off of this fake ass, if you even had fake ass little high school little shit that you was popping. Nigga, it's a different game once you pass 21. You dealing with real motherfucking women. And you niggas that have been locked down since you was motherfucking 18, 19, thinking, oh, well, man, nigga, this right here is a clear example of, nigga, you ain't got it. Period.
Amen.
You ain't got it, nigga.
Amen.
This shit was embarrassing, bro. Bro, it's crazy you said this. It's a couple of things that you said that when I was watching a meal video, I said verbatim. That's why I'm like, man, real niggas recognize real niggas, dog. Number one, you can tell he ain't never dealt with like no beautiful ass broad before.
No,
Number one thing, bitch, you ignore me, I'm ignore you. And we might never speak again in life, but what you ain't finna do is cold shoulder me, bitch. That's out.
Had me up here looking goofy.
Goofy.
Bro.
Number two, nigga, you sounded like you was trying to pay for loyalty, nigga.
Yes.
Hold on. What was that conversation we was having on that other clip you made, World Class, about what was that? Simping? Nigga, you paying for loyalty so you can have a fine bitch sitting next to you? Come on, bro. Where we do that at, man? Where we do that at?
Apparently Detroit, Tommy.
No, listen.
That's not Detroit, bro.
And Tommy, ain't them your cousins or whatnot? Ain't them your cousins up there, Detroit?
Them two niggas is never in life gonna rep Detroit. I know real Detroit niggas. Oakland and Detroit is locked the fuck in, nigga. We ain't moving like that, nigga. That's on everything I love. But nigga got robbed by niggas with no masks because they ain't give a fuck about what that nigga was hollering, nigga. That's the type of nigga he is. Period, point blank, nigga. He said that out his mouth, nigga. No mask, knew who he was, knew who his brother was, didn't give a fuck, nigga. Give it up.
Tommy, have you? He got robbed by his friends, bro.
That shit. That's what I'm talking about. That shit wild.
Like, bro. I'm not saying you can't get set up, but let's be honest. We know what he was. He was bragging around his friends. He's probably putting his friends down. And dudes are like, yo, bro. Go ahead.
Your friends rob you with no mask. That means they have zero fucking respect for you.
Right, they don't fear you.
Dog. I come from a block where a nigga moved in. They took this nigga car and drove it in front of his house every day for a week. No, hold on. Cause I ain't say it, cause I ain't gonna, the shit ain't funny. It was scandalous as fuck. That's fine. But I'm saying that to say, that's what niggas that have no fucking respect for you do.
Right.
Cause I'm telling you right now, you better pack your lunch. You come do that shit to me, bro. I might not even make it out of it, but I promise you, gonna feel me, nigga. I'm not gonna be on the internet talking about it, nigga. I'm gonna be in a jail cell talking about it.
You can see it right here. You can see him having like they don't got no respect for him. Just look at Danica.
Mind you, 6, I have to say, you look fine as fuck with them glasses on. But anyway, continuing.
Patty,
bro, she never even lifted her head up. But when she finished this nigga at the end, bro, have a nice life. I said, what?
No, we gonna finish this. We definitely gonna finish this. Go ahead, man, bro.
Yeah, I got a question, like, because earlier.
Hold on. I want you to go, Mandro, then Ronan, and then Reba.
Right. Earlier in the chat, I typed in what I was talking about is was it Obsidian and Daryl Long talking about that the space needs a queer eye?
Yep. It was Obsidian saying that.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was like. What about? I was like, what? Who the fuck? Why? Why does it need that?
Oh, he explained.
No, he didn't. I didn't hear nothing that made sense.
He said it's not gonna make sense, man.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna make sense. Yeah,
it's not gonna make sense though.
That part, yeah, no, it's not gonna make sense.
And then these niggas like this, like, don't this remind you of the time we was on your was up on your panel? A guy comes up to ask a woman a question. He ends up getting into an argument with her. I'm like, well, how the fuck do you argue with a woman? You can't come here to ask her a question. You end up getting into an argument with her. How?
This is worse. This is by far one of the worst.
This is worse.
Oh yeah, this is worse. This is worse.
This is one of the worst draggings I've seen on the internet, and she didn't even have to say nothing.
Yeah, it's worse than mine.
Like, she dragged them without saying nothing. She's writing notes, and it ain't. And we all know it ain't about him. That's shit crazy. She's doing homework on this nigga.
I mean, she pays him no attention at all.
Put out the science homework, nigga. I'm good. I'm about to get this biology done. You keep on talking.
I saw you and him
I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. This shit here is crazy, man. Like, I don't understand.
And like this nigga was like begging, like, please come back. Please, like, nigga.
He's back.
Have some where's the $1 million nigga that be popping on the niggas?
Come on.
Where's the nigga that be on the panel with the you know, with the decent looking bros that cussed them out? Where that nigga at? Cause this right here was I expected when I see this, I expected a fuck you bitch or something. This nigga like, whoa, what? So when the females get to a certain level, oh, we see how you maneuver now.
They tell me they call that lead press on pit. That's what that looks like.
Your mic, Ronan.
Hey, my bad. It sounds like lead press on pimping. It sounds good.
Oh, 100%.
Sounds good. This is tragic, man. There could be a documentary about Wrath of the Ghost Box, because for some reason, niggas are falling apart over pussy they ain't touched, sniffed, or even fucking been around. I'm not.
That shit is wild, bro.
I'm not understanding.
If he didn't lose 100 bag chasers off of this video, bro, y'all know something.
But Tommy, you know, people in general, people are weak. You know what I'm saying? They'll follow damn near anything if it sounds halfway decent.
I'm saying he should have. I don't expect it to happen, but
I got you.
That Patreon should have dropped after this video. Like this shit.
He went against what is his favorite term he likes to use? His favorite term, and by the way, Six has more of it, and Danica has more of it than him in this video. Your masculine frame. You gotta be on. You have to establish and maintain your masculine frame, homie. They're not looking at, or Six is not looking at you, bro. And the sad thing about it is that you brought this on yourself by being a chatty patty, and then you lied. You lied because, and if you check the video, the comments at the end of this video from Six, from the D6 channel, from this video, B Taylor's like, yo, I never told this dude, blase, blase, blah. He just lied on me. So you brought this on yourself, bro. And you get it, bro. You tickling your fancy. I ain't gonna disrespect your wife, whatever, bro, but you doing this because you basically want some side and you get off by being a chatty patty with women you can't have? Like, who does that?
Lexi said she's making a nigga, she's putting down apples, oranges, some cornmeal.
Your man is, yo, son.
Okay, to all you young bucks watching this video, here's what you do, okay? Don't argue or go back and forth with a woman. Don't argue.
Bro, we know that. He don't know that.
I'm talking about the young cats who might be watching this video either now or later on down the road. Do not argue with a woman. You might have some.
Bro.
I don't either. I really don't.
Well, I'm specifically saying the young niggas in this space because
this is why you don't
because young dudes in real
women.
life know, like, yo, your man is looking off out here, bro. Young dudes out there be ruthless with girls, bro.
Bro.
Come on, man.
My nephew's ruthless with chicks, bro. He's 20 years old, bro. He look at this dude like, nah. So your man.
But this is what happens when you in this space full of, like, and I hate to say it, but these weirdo ass niggas, and you're the cool one amongst the weirdos, and then you actually start to think that you're cool, and then you get around some chicks that are actually cool, and then they looking at you like, nah, you ain't it, and then that bubble is popping. Wait a minute, back to earth.
Now, I get what you're saying, Tommy. Like, when you king of the mole people, now you think of the shit.
Exactly.
Yo,
and then once you get away from them and you get around the others, then it's like, oh shit. Like the dyed beard didn't work.
Then you look at
Then
you look at the whole thing, it's like body language. If they are facing away from you, especially their girlfriend, showing that expression.
Yeah. You can look at Danica, like Danica is the complete giveaway. Like, yo, it's nothing
like
you
this
can
shit
say.
is sad.
They didn't
But
talk
y'all
already.
just said it though. Y'all just said it. Mandra, I don't know who just said that about the bro. If the dude was actually getting girls like that back then, he'd be able to read body language.
Yeah.
Because you'll be able to say, okay, this girl ain't really feeling me. You learn that from middle school, maybe even elementary school, high school. You should know that.
Fuck reading body
that,
language.
bro.
He should be able to read, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Oh, this bitch don't follow me. I'm gonna keep it moving. And that ain't no disrespect. I'm just saying in general. Like, you unfollow me? Okay. You think I had a bitch unfollow me? That bitch ain't got a message, a text, a call. Happy friends, bitch. Like, what the fuck? I look like chasing a bitch over a follow.
Hey, I'm gonna play a little bit more. Hey, run it. Reset your mic, bro.
Yeah,
it's popping super bad because I want to make sure everybody hear you. Your ad libs be crazy.
I'll hit you up if I need you. I'll hit you up if I have a disagreement with you. You ain't never got to worry about nothing, regardless of whether or not me and you disagree on this issue or that issue. And you told me to my face, Anton, I know you disagree with me when it comes to this whole black issue or FBA or whatever. But I understand you move differently because your actions show that you actually support black people. You married a black woman. You got a black daughter. You showed me love. I flew you first class to Detroit. I put you in the best suite. I had you in my kitchen.
Bro, none of that shit moved her.
Come on, man.
He brought out the big guns, flew you first class. Nigga, she didn't even blink. God.
Because she knew it was coming.
Yeah, and plus, none of that shit matters.
It don't.
It don't, because you know why?
It wasn't genuine.
Because other niggas will do it too.
Exactly. You ain't the only one. And it ain't her first time. Chances are Six can do all that bullshit herself. So why would that move her? It doesn't matter.
You don't understand. Like, he doesn't understand that shit is, she expects that. If she wasn't if she was a regular chick, and I say she's not a regular chick because she's more conscious and more in a community type of shit, conscious community type of shit, right? If she was just a regular chick, bro, she would be anywhere. She could be anywhere on the planet at any time. So you doing that little shit don't mean anything, bro. Plus, from a regular human standpoint, bro, the fact that you're saying it is evidence in and of itself that you didn't do it genuinely.
No.
It wasn't genuine. You just doing it to say that you did it. You one of the weak ass niggas. One of the weak ass niggas that do something just so you can say you did something. It's not genuine. And if it was for business.
Hey, how's my mic work last?
It's still popping, bro.
Yeah, it's popping.
All right.
And you know, one thing you didn't touch on, real fast, was him talking about getting all these suckers and yada yada yada.
Right.
Interviewing Charleston White every other motherfucking month.
I was going to make this. I was going to handle everything, Pearly things, the fucking Darrell Long getting leaned on by Tommy. I was going to handle everything in this live. I just
okay.
I said,
that shit blew me away, bro. Like,
no, my thing with that is like that's when I knew that that Anton was scum. I'm like, okay, I get it. He's got this guy up here.
Hey, Noble, this nigga late
for views and stuff. I mean, no, I thought he was just a guy, you know, who's a blowhard, who's just full of cap. But scum, I hadn't paid him enough attention to know that. I mean, but I mean, I knew he was just full of shit. But when I saw that, I was like, okay, this guy is on his live. He was because what's his name, Jay Prince, and what's the name of that asshole? Charleston White was going at it back and forth.
Oh, Tommy.
Charleston White was bragging about raping, assaulting women, right?
I told y'all a year ago.
So yeah, that's true. You did. He was bragging about it, and I was like, wait a minute, why? How come Anton don't stop this bullshit? He didn't. He let it go on and let it go on. I was like, okay, all right, now you're going too far with trying to get clicks and views, partner. You just I can't associate with you at all.
And that video magically made it to World Star.
Because you can pay to get it on World Star, right?
That's my point.
Right.
Yeah, you can. You most certainly can. You can pay to get on World Star, and they will make it viral. They will send it to everybody. So that's my thing. And then, young lions out there, you don't argue with women. You talk to them. Let them yell, scream, kick, and all that shit. Let them do all that.
Right.
You keep it cool and you talk to women.
Right.
You don't yell at them. That ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Mandrill.
This is why. This is what happened. You see how this guy looks? You don't want to be this guy, okay? You don't argue with women.
Don't be this.
Mandrill, don't gossip like women. That's it, bro. They're not gonna respect you if you're in their circle, unless you homosexual, whatever. If you're in their circle being messy, doing the thing that he did that World Class is gonna get to, bro, they're not gonna respect you. No. They may joke with you, they may try to get some, whatever from you, but they're not gonna see you in your masculine frame, like he likes to say, bro. He's a messy dude.
But if you listen to what she said, like the disappointment she had in her face and the nonchalant way she went about it, she said you lied.
Yeah.
No woman gonna respect you if you're a liar. Even if she a liar, she's not gonna respect you if you're a liar because you're a male. That's how they gonna look at you. And I don't understand why we play these games. Well, they should. I'm not. Look, bro. I don't care how bad it get. I'm not tick for tatting with chicks, bro. I'm not about to spend my life trying to counter them my whole entire life. Like I'm not doing that.
Ever in life, bro.
I'm not doing that. I don't care what y'all do. Like these 304s, this and we hoes. I'm not about to run. Yo, if you care about hoes, you're a lame nigga, bro. Why the fuck do you care about what they doing with they hoes, nigga? Like, why do you care?
I've always
why the
said,
fuck do you? I don't get it. These 304s, we gotta really make. You gonna hold a hoe accountable, bro? Or are you fucking retarded?
I've been saying this since 2007. It always takes a pussy to expose and control one.
Amen.
Damn.
That's why we. That's why his mic got to be. That's why Ronan mic got to be right. That's why.
Let me give you one more. The fellas out there, young lions. The reason why you don't want to argue with a woman, because look at this picture. Now, from watching it, now turn around. Now, if you listen to this conversation, how can you tell which is which?
You can't.
Damn. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can't.
He sound like if you close your eyes, he sound like you do hair.
Yo, hey, yo. Terry calls off, man. Terry calls off.
It's funny because it's true.
This ain't it. You can't.
This is not it, dude. This is not
Talk
it.
directly, face to face. You kicked it with my wife. You text back and forth with my wife. And now you want to sit here and act like we ain't got a direct line to each other. And then I look up and motherfuckers like, yeah, Six is saying this and that about you and whatever, so on and so forth. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Let me hit her up. I look up, unfollow me on Instagram, the whole 9 yards. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
This nigga mentioned him getting unfollowed twice. This nigga hurt.
I thought we had a direct connection and we didn't.
Well, nigga, you thought wrong. What the fuck?
Hey, World Class, real quick. I said, like, you see what just happened there? Like, when you start reading off an invoice, that's when niggas start cutting you off. Like, I see you're not genuine about this shit.
That's a fact.
Especially when you got a chick that's used to getting gifts and something like that. So, oh, you just gave up your tricking list. Cool.
Right.
Do that.
And
I want shit else from
you. Like Reaper's
what's crazy to me is if you were so locked in with her, you should have knew what her reaction was gonna be when you did that fuck shit over the white.
Exactly.
There it is.
Like, none of that was surprising to me, but for some reason, and I've never met her, but for somebody that's met her, been in your house, and locked in, and it was surprising that she reacted to you that way.
Yeah,
that's odd. But you're somebody that knows women and can read women and yada 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 yada. So I'm kind of confused.
He was just wasn't a week ago. He was talking to Philosophical, talking about I'm him, I'm that guy. You was just saying that like a week ago.
And a week later, you just showed us why you ain't and never have been and never will be.
Washed. Like we weren't supposed to come up with something this clean. You know, like something happened.
What the fuck?
We didn't do this because we like you. We did this because we are you.
Boom, the world class.